Routine number 7, make the bed. So, maybe most of you would wonder why making the bed is not the first, but seventh. Why do you do it late? It's just because I don't live alone. My wife's still sleeping by that time. What time is it actually? I don't know. Anyways, she sleeps, so that's why I put it here. And so by the moment I finish exercise and then I do other things, and after meditation, she's definitely not there. So that's why I just make the bed, but not how do I make the bed? I try to do my best when I do it. So how can I say? Okay. So one day I sat on the chair and I was looking at my bed. Then I tried to find the best way to manage it. Then I designed it. It's not a big thing. You can do this or you can do that next day, and maybe you can change this and that, but I don't really want it. I want this thing to be in the best position or to be in the best condition always. I don't want this to be changed every day differently. I don't want it. I want this to be exactly the same. That way, I don't need to think about this thing again. That way, I I probably can manage other things better because I don't need to think about this one, and I don't need to use this energy to think about this. Instead of that, maybe I'll use this energy to do other things. So the reason why we make habit is not to think about this thing anymore. You use this energy for other things. When this is new, I mean, when things are new to you, or you're new to the things, okay, you go to new company and this is day one for you, then you do nothing. You just do the job shadowing, but you're extremely tired, exhausted. Why? It's because your brain uses a lot of energy. When you think, you use a lot of energy, even more than body. This small brain of yours will spend a lot of energy. So why do we make habits? It's not to think. Make it your habit. Make it your ritual. Make it yourself. So make it who you are. Habit is who you are. So make this habit. And when you make habit, which means you'll do it constantly, right? You might as well do it in the best uh best shape, make it in the best shape. So that you don't even need to think about it. But whenever you see it, then you're satisfied. Make it rewarding you spend this much energy, but it rewards you more. Then that's earning business, isn't it? So other thing is that okay, you need to manage your space better, your habitat, your cave or your house, whatever this is. Manage things better. Why? It's because how do I say it? You don't remember the dust, but your mind does. So your subconsciousness probably remembers the dust on your chair, back of your chair. But it's not a lot because I always clean. So I always manage my space in perfect condition. I always do. Let's say you cook. After that, you don't really how can I say, just clean the stove, do you? I always do. Clean the stove, and then just how can I say, lift it up and clean the down there too. I clean things because I know myself remembers everything. You just past your house. I mean, you just walk out your house, then all the dirty things or all unorganized things you remember. You probably don't, but your subconsciousness remember, and that probably will bother you. Mm. And maybe I can prove it with this way. So let's say there's midterm and finals, and When you study in your room, what do you do? What's the first thing you do? You clean. Why do you do that? Have you ever thought of this? It's because yourself knows that you can focus on things when you're in organized place. That's why you do it. That's my conclusion. So I always clean my house, and do I spend a lot of time? Not really. I kind of calculated how much time I need to spend to manage this place in perfect condition. So let's say there's me who making mess and there's me who's cleaning up. Then how I manage this is I need to okay, let's divide these two different people by some kind of measurement, and let's say 30 people is making the mess and I need to hire 31 person to clean it up. Then one day this will be in perfect condition, right? So I give myself, I manage 30 minutes every day to clean this house. Then, of course, sometimes it's messy, but it never goes over 2 days. Yeah. So I hire more cleaners than the Kenny, the animal. Yeah. It happens to every house. It's same. So I sometimes tell mothers about this, then they always say, it's not possible. It's because my kids, my husband, that is the problem. So let's calculate how much mess they make every day. Maybe that is 100, but maybe your manpower is 300 a day, or let's make it simpler, 240 a day. Then you cannot possibly clean this place. 100, okay, you can possibly clean this place, but you'll spend a lot of energy every day. So how do you do it? You just remove some people who make mess, or you can't do it, then you need to make these people who make mess to clean the house. You need to change them slowly. So anyways, I'm talking too much in this video. So okay, so you make the bed. Make it your ritual. And making the bed is important. Why? It's because let's say when you do things, there should be the starting place, and then there should be end place. Day is like day start and day ends. Day start and day ends. So you need to make the end zone clean so that it goes over on and on and on and again, and then it gives you some kind of feeling that, oh, it's ending now, oh, it begins now. So you need to give yourself that kind of sense or feeling, and then you need to appreciate yourself that made the bed so that you can sleep. When you sleep, you go back to that place and then just unfold the blanket and then see. And you need to do this one in the quality, such quality that you can appreciate later. So that way you can draw a circle, the perfect circle. How do I call it? The opposite of vicious circle. I don't know how to call it. But anyways, the one that satisfies us always. Yeah. Make one, and that's making the bed, and maybe you make another one, maybe making coffee in the morning, and you make another one. Maybe you take a walk in the morning for 15 minutes, make another one. Make your habits and just do it over and over again. This becomes your ritual. You don't even need to think about it. When you don't do it, you feel uncomfortable. Oh, I should do it. Yeah, Just exercise, same thing. You do it over and over again. And when you don't do it, you want to go back to exercise. Do it. Okay, so make the bed.